Hey, welcome to Power Bricks, and here's episode 2 of the series Peace of My Mind. And in this show, I'm going to go over the news, but more in a manner where I just tell my opinion on them, not really do a full-length review. So, here is the Disney minifigure series 2. Alright, so my opinions on this vintage Mickey. I like it in the fact that it's very convenient, and you can just pick it up from pretty much any store for $4. And I like how it has the little steering wheel, so kids can pretty much recreate their Steamboat Willie intro thing to all those Disney movies pretty easily. But I do like the silver printing on the Steamboat Willie one better. So, on the idea set. So, I don't know. I mean, it's really convenient to get it, so I might get this set or the minifigure instead of the Steamboat Willie set. Who knows, though? Anyway, I really like this one. Even though a bunch of people that I know don't like it. The next one is Minnie Mouse. I personally don't really care for Mickey Mouse. I've never had a big a big bond with that character, so I don't really care for this. And the Steamboat Willie one looks a lot better. But I guess if you want to get both of them, then, or if you're really into Minnie Mouse, then yeah, I'd say go pick this one up. Scrooge McDuck. Now this one is really cool. Really like all of the different molding, like the glasses that are on the duck or the duck bill. I really like that. Looks like that's a new top hat that can fit onto his hat on his head through the pin. That seems pretty cool. And yeah, I really like that coin. I mean, the printing, I'd say is personally, I think it's okay. I mean, it's good for the minifigure, but I don't really see anything too interesting about the printing on this. I'd mainly get it for that head mold. Alright, here, the next three minifigures are pretty much exactly the same. We got Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And, I don't know. I mean, red's not my favorite color, so I'm basing all of these basically on their accessories and their color. So, I don't really like this guy. The little piece of paper doesn't mean anything to me, so I don't really love this minifigure. This one is probably my favorite, because my favorite color is blue, and because I don't have one of those slingshot pieces, and those slingshot pieces seem pretty cool. And then we have the other one, the green one. I don't know their names. I don't watch DuckTales. And he is such a boring accessory. And I don't really love the color green, so I don't know. I'd have to give this one a pass. Then we have the Chip and Dale minifigures. Now, I really appreciate all the work that went into these head molds, and the fact that they gave them mid-legs, but I don't know. I never grew up on them, so I mean, I really, really like this minifigure because of the acorn, and because it just looks better than Dale. I don't know. I guess it might be the buck teeth and the big nose, but I just like the look of this one a lot better. This one just looks like Rudolph as a chipmunk. This one just looks like a normal chipmunk. Anyway, they're both okay, in my opinion. Jasmine. Alright, this one was actually really, like, a long-awaited character. And I personally am not a huge fan of Aladdin, but I can see where other people were really wanting this. I love the little dove and the hair mold is so good. But because I wasn't really a fan of Aladdin for all of my life, I don't know. I'm not really jazzed about this minifigure. Same with this one. I was never super attached to the movie, so it's like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm sure I have terrible opinions based on this video, but who cares? Alright, yeah, he's got a double-sided face, and I like the detail and the work they put into this. Like, I definitely appreciate that, but I don't know. It's just a me problem, I guess. Alright, this character, though. This is so good. I mean, I was never super into Hercules, but man, is this character good. I love the hair. I love the facial expression. The sword and the shield, those are so good. I love that printing on the legs. I mean, obviously it won't look exactly like that when we get our hands on the minifigures, but man, that printing looks so good. And he's got an alternate expression, which I really like. Yeah, I'd say like everything about this minifigure I love. His villain Hades. I don't know. He seems like a like a slightly lesser Ursula. Like Ursula seemed like she had a lot more care put into it, but I don't know. It's whatever. I don't really care for this minifigure all that much. Accessories are super lame, and it just seems, you know, plain. Like there's not much going on. I don't know. I mean, the hair pieces, like hair head combo, because I know that that fire thing can't come off, which is unfortunate. But it's like, I don't know. They put work into that, which I like. All right, the the Frozen minifigures, I love these. Like these are so good and so detailed. Yeah, I will definitely be picking up Elsa and Anna as minifigures. I don't know about this huge snowflake. This seems a little obnoxious. But the hairpiece and all the glittery printing, I love. I'd say it's like an A plus. And she has an amazing second facial expression where she's winking, which just adds more to the minifigure. Then Anna, she has, even though her hairpiece isn't the greatest, seems a little chunky and not textured enough, I guess. It's still really good. And since I don't have one of those lantern pieces yet, that'd be cool to pick one of those up. Yeah, she has another a winky face, which I personally like. Yeah, it definitely adds to the character. Ooh, alright, Jack Skellington is probably the best character in this whole series because they just somehow made that face not look weird and make it look like a minifigure face as well as Jack Skellington's face. It is so good, and the fact that they actually put effort into the present with the snowflakes in it, I love those. Oh, and I didn't notice this before, but each snowflake is different. And then I love the pinstripe suit. It's great with the beetle tails. And then, yeah, that neck piece is probably what pretty much is selling this minifigure for everyone. I will definitely be picking that up. Sally, on the other hand, has great printing for the torso and for the legs, but unfortunately, and for the hair mold is really good. Like definitely embodies the character. But a lot of people have been complaining about the face and how the proportions of the face are trying to be normal Lego proportions when they should just, go more the Jack Skellington route and just, you know, make it make it just comical. It's like you're already making it comical with one. Why not go all out with the other? Alright, the next one is Edna Mode, and she is 1,000,000,000 times better than that polybag we got for the Incredibles 2 video game. That thing was a piece of trash. But this thing right here, with those big ol' eyes with the printed eyes on top of the goggles, and the teacup, and just everything about this thing is so amazing. And it's even got a Edna Mode briefcase, I think it is, or one of those tablets or whatnot. I don't know. I'm not up on my Edna Mode lore. But, yeah, she's got an alternate face expression. I'm really curious to see what her eyes look like underneath, because I know that LEGO does that. I wonder if they'll just look like the eyes that are printed on there, but smaller? Who knows? I mean, it might be really creepy, since we're all used to the big eyes. And then our final minifigure is Frozone. And personally, I don't know, he looks really bland and, plain, but it's accurate, so yeah. I mean, it's exactly, like, literally exactly what I was expecting from a LEGO Frozone minifigure, so there's nothing too exciting. I mean, the clear power blasters are unique in that disc that he's flying around on from, I think it was Polka Dot Man. It's pretty cool, but, I don't know. I don't think I'll be picking the Frozone up, especially since I don't have the all the other Incredibles. I have Mr. Incredible from the first Disney series, but yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's it for all the Disney minifigures. That was a piece of my mind on the LEGO Disney Minifigure Series 2. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time on Power Bricks.